Thank you for watching this short video about the Wimborne Business Awards. Over the next 2 or 3 minutes we can update you on when entries close and the award ceremony itself. So keep watching the slides, and there's a little bit of information about what the judges are looking for as well. And starting with the first slide, a few important dates, or a couple of important dates. Entries close on Monday the 7th of March. So you've still got quite a while to do it. You've still got a couple of months, but it's getting closer. So please get your entries in. And on that subject, in a few minutes, we'll be giving you some tips about your entries. And the awards ceremony itself is on Thursday at lunchtime, on Thursday the 28th of April. So again, it's not that far off. It may seem a long way away, but it'll be around pretty quickly. Now, moving on to the next slide, let's have a look at how to enter, because a few people have said, well, how do we do it? Firstly, just to make a couple of things absolutely clear, entries is free and businesses can enter as many categories as they want. What we ask you to do is go to the website, which is www.wimbornebusinessawards.co.uk. And once you're in that site, scroll down till you see this thing that you see, this little part, it's not a thing, see this little section on the website entitled Entries. They're open, you can enter, and off you go. There are really 4 sections to this. Firstly, if you're a business and you want to enter, click on Business Entries. If you're a customer that would like to nominate a business, and we'll say something about nominations in a few minutes as well, but if you'd like to nominate a business, you click on that button. And we suggest that everybody has a quick look at the entry guidelines. And lastly, you've got the terms and conditions as well. So once you've got your entries in, that's it. Wait. The judging starts just after entries close, and off we go. Now on to the next slide. Before we get down to a little bit more about entries, I'd like to thank our supporters and sponsors who've been with us all the way through with these awards. Without them, without each one of them, these awards would not have been possible. And we would like to just thank everybody for being involved. Without your support, we could not have made these awards possible. Which leads very, very nicely into, we've got 7 entry tips. Because when people enter, they often don't look at those guidelines, and maybe just they should do. So what we're actually saying to people is make sure, number 1, make sure you enter the right category or categories for your business. Pick the right award to enter. Pick the category or categories that fit your company profile. It may seem rather obvious, but it really will help and make you more comfortable writing your entry. Moving on to be prepared. Read the guidelines. It may take a bit of time, but please do that before you start your entry. Basically, just think about what you're being asked and give a clear, concise answer. But don't forget the passion you have for your business. That shines through in an entry and helps the judges appreciate your skills and talents. So just think of that passion. Put some passion in your entries. Number three, what to write. Create a story. Create your own story by telling the judges what your business has achieved, its strengths, and the route it has taken to success. Number 4 is writing your story. Don't write pages and pages, but also just saying, I deserve to win, or I'm the best in town. That won't impress the judges at all. Answering questions clearly is key, but you need to add the jam to that bread and butter. You need to engage the judges with your entry. Make it stand out without going into so much detail as they get bored. A summary of the actions and achievements that have helped your business grow will set the scene. But make sure you substantiate. Don't just say we've achieved fantastic results. Say things like sales went up by 80% in 3 months, or whatever they may have done. When you've written your entry, take a break. You'll be surprised at what you've forgotten to say or what you could have improved. Check again for typos and for spelling mistakes. If you've really got time, get somebody to run through it for you. I know with my spelling, I have to do that. And number 6, nominations. Now, pull in all the favours you can from your clients and customers. Absolutely do that. Please do it. Judges will take those into account. But you won't win based on the number of nominations. Sometimes we get nominations with nothing filled in. And really, the effect that has is very little with the judges. They just think, yeah, these people are supporting the business. But there's so much more that can be made from nominations. Get anybody who's nominating you to think about things like the customer service that you've given, your range, the helpfulness, the friendliness, even the community support. Give the judges the chance to understand more about your business. A nomination with no comments has less value. A nomination that's been thought out has as much value as an entry, a standard business entry. And now, my favourite one, very simple because I like things that are simple. Just remember Ada. Now, I've never known anybody called Ada, but just remember her. Attention. Get the judge's attention from the start. That's key. Number 2 is get their interest. Get them interested in your entry. Desire. Make them want to vote for your entry. And achievements. Include all the achievements your business has been able to achieve. Put that in. Think of Ada when you're actually writing your entry. So that's it for this quick update. The next update will be in roughly 4 weeks from now. And that will have much more information again about entries, give an update on the number of entries so far, and also a little bit more about the award ceremony. So keep looking out for it, and we hope to see you at the awards. Thank you.